This is going to be the first in a series of videos about Classwize. It is a program for teachers to be able to see students' screens, what tabs they have open, what programs they've got access to. So the link will be provided by your district somewhere as a bookmark or something like that. The link is the same for everyone. They did just change it to classroom at Quoria.cloud, but your district or school should have it posted somewhere. For the portal, the first thing you need to do is search for your school. And you'll click on it, click next, and then for us, we're using Google, but you'll either have Microsoft or Google or a username and password. Once you get into it, it'll load your classrooms. This is a test class, so it doesn't actually have the classes. A lot of districts are going to be populating this for you. It's going to come in from Google or Clever or PowerSchool or whatever student information system you are using. And they'll just all be listed here. If your district supports it or allows it, you'll be able to add your own class. You just give it a name. You can combine classes. So if you're an elementary teacher and you see a whole bunch here, but you have the same kids every day, you can combine those classes, give them one name, and then you can just pick one class when you come in here. The Focus Library will have its own video, so I won't talk too much about that now. But here are the classes. You can pin them, so you can pin them, it moves them to the top. You can rename the class. So a lot of times with our student information system, it comes in with the number that the SIS generates. It's super long. And so what I'll typically do is just rename it, period 1, period 2, or whatever is easier for you. As far as the class settings go, you can come in here and add, remove students. Again, if your district is controlling this, it's going to change automatically every night. So if you add students in here that aren't in your class, it's going to remove them. Same with teachers. You can add and remove them in here, but again, if it's syncing through your student information system, it will automatically set this back to whatever is tied to your student information system. On the scheduling tab, you're able to add in your schedules when you have your class. So you're able to select your days and times that you have the class scheduled. If you have them every day, you can just pick the same times every day. The district is going to control the time periods, so like you won't be able to do it on Saturdays and Sundays simply because the students are in your class, they're at home, so there'll be some outside control from the district there. But you'll just put in your start and stop times. One thing to note is don't put in the beginning of the day and the end of the day if you don't have the students the whole time, because you can create rules, allow or block sites that might affect those students when they're with other teachers. You don't want to have your class running and another class running at the same time because they'll be fighting those students for control of them. So make sure that you just put in the times that you have your students. Or you don't have to do any of the scheduling. The scheduling just automatically starts and stops the class. You can actually do that manually when you go into the class. So that's a really quick intro of Classwize and some of the options you have on this main page.